Rugby League 26 action with your Aussie Don here as we see the Dolphins take on the Sydney Roosters from Suncorp Stadium in round 23 of the NRL Premiership gameplay. Premiering at 1080p ultra-wide, 4K ultra-wide after premiere. Let's go to the game. Enjoy.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Good pressure from the chasers. Nice tackle. He surges forward. Makes some ground. That's the first of 6. And they seize him.
Looking sharp in attack.
Comes up with a play the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Smith.
Great pass.
Offloads the ball through the first line of defence. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Unable to break through. Seized in the tackle. Strong defence here. Gets the dummy half. Smith forced backwards. Defence has prevented an offload. This is just outstanding defence here. With a short ball. They've got numbers. Almost away. Proving hard to put down.
Absolutely no way through there.
Oh, good ball. He puts a kick in behind. Gets the ball. Clear through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hits it up. He's got past another. Gets his hands free and offloads. Nice step. Caught there. They worked hard to bring him down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Gilbert.
Well done.
Finalizing. Radley puts him away. They continue to roll forward. That's a long pass. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half, delivering the short ball. Picked off by the defence. Play the ball now. Collins. He's got momentum. The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence. Heave-ho in that tackle. This is just hard work, this set of 6. One-handed offload. Watson gobbles him up. Halted by the defence.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Savala gets a kick away. Asako on the bounce has the ball. Stands and passes. Captured by the defence. There's the first tackle. Gives it on. Katoa.
Nice pass.
2 of them combined to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. Blocked by the defence. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Beautiful.
Keeley. What a run this is.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Sends it back inside. He's beaten free. What a start to the match. That try.
And there they are. We will try, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Kamfusi.
There are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. Did I just dream that? Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
Takes a deep breath as he lines up the kick.
Well, Vossi,
there is the kick,
sure
and Asako converts 6-0 to the Dolphins.
It's a goal. The Dolphins lead by 6. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Kafusi stopped by the defence. Mid front on. Plays it with a quick pass. He shrugs off another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Rounded up by the defence. That's 2. Rushes into dummy half. Brushes off the defence. And offloads the ball. Keeps going. Shovels it wide. Beats a tackle. Gets it away. Chasing well. Which way did he go? That is yet another 4-pointer.
What a try, ladies and gentlemen, by the Dolphins. It's 10-0. Kick to come.
Try here, and the crowd are
Averino with the try. Let's have a look at this great offload there. Goes down the sideline, swings straight through. And they try to come over the top there. Oh, we're going to think there's a few that have hurt him. What a try anyway.
Should be able to land this one.
And converted successful.
Through the uprights.
12-0.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league.
All right, let's have a look at the replay of that play there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hide the HUD here. We'll get ourselves a cover photo. There we go. We'll get a cover photo of that. Goes down the sideline here. Comes in, gets through him, swings the ball. Comes out to Osako and swings and almost gets tackled there. Oh, just gets a pass back to Averino. And he comes in now. Oscar. And what a try.
Especially
12-0
when you've
Dolphins.
got a crowd like this urging you on.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Cutting it up to the defence. Now that's a great step. Classic tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Plays the ball. Gilbert breaks the line. Wrapped up on the halfway line.
The Roosters showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Bang! With a step. And he's met front on. Keeley bursts through the line. Brings it up. Weaves his way through that tackle. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. The Dolphins attacking strongly. Twinkle toes. Not far away and challenging the defence. This is excellent attack. What a step. They're in again.
And Josh Kerr goes in this time around, ladies and gentlemen, and it is 16-0 to the Dolphins.
What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
He's looking to add the extras. Osako is in great form with a boot. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 2 from 2. That's 2 points to the score. The Dolphins gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Dolphins lead by 18. Smith restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. Hard and straight the hitter. Weaves his way.
The defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Slips in the short one. The kick for touch. And from that kick, they're now only 10 metres out. Watson restarts the play with a tap. A heavy tackle. Met by a wall of defence. Moves it on. Nosalu comes up with a goods.
Good try.
And the Roosters hit back really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. It is 18-4. What a game this is.
Opportunity to add the extras. Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Kicks it off deep. Savala marks the ball. Hammered in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. That's one. Quick with the pass. He's
Let's have a look at the replay of that one again, ladies and gentlemen. This was absolutely brutal. Let's have a look. Bang! What a hit there. Lucky to keep the ball.
Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Lenu. The Roosters, unable to break through. Test the defence with a short ball. A wall of defenders.
Bang! What a tackle.
Radley. Wong. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Shut down. That's good defence there. Great vision. Passes long. Hunts it. The Dolphins. A bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. Misses the tackle.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Works it on. Fooling the defence with that step. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Real force in this defence.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Ball and all tackle. Lays it off. Saifiti. Blocked by the defence. Defence comes over the top. That's the first half done and dusted. Well, Cameron,
well, there it is, half time, ladies and gentlemen.
That had a bit of everything.
18 points to 4 at half time, and we see 61% of the possession has gone to the Dolphins, 39% to the Sydney Roosters. No field goals, 3 tries to 1, and 3 out of 5 completions, 5 out of 5 for the Roosters, 5 errors from the Dolphins, unfortunately, 29 to 26 tackles, and 24 missed tackles from the Roosters to none for the Dolphins, 18 line breaks to 3. So there you go. Let's have a look at the highlights. And it is that big hit. Boom! There's that big hit we showed you guys before. And 18-4 at half time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the second half here on Rugby League 26, round 23 of the NRL Telstra Premiership 2025.
Second half about to start. Places the kick off deep. Nikarima there to field the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And that's a good tackle. Radley with momentum. Watson senses a chance out of acting half. Well over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Comes up with a play the ball. Can you believe it? No try. With a 4-point saving tackle. Tries a back pass inside. The opportunity to score is still on. Gets the dummy half. Tedesco. The visiting team have a try. The Roosters striking back with 2 quick tries. They're not dead yet.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Successful with a kick. The Dolphins lead by 8. Kicks long. Flicks a short pass. Terrible ball. Terrible.
I do not know where that was going, but seriously, that's the... I've never seen that before, actually. Oh, my Lord.
Nikarima able to take that catch. Kafusi.
Well done.
Nice step.
Hold the ball, hold the ball.
Savala puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Passes inside. Off the left foot.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
With a little bullet pass. With a hitter. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's
in. There we go. Kafusi in with again. Another try, ladies and gentlemen. It's 22 to 10.
That's an outstanding
Dolphins
try.
hit back. Look at this big dive. I can imagine a Kafusi doing that in real life.
He should have no troubles with this one. Asako is striking them well tonight. They have successfully converted.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
From 3.
And I've got the
Well
golden
done.
boot, kicking
2 points from
100
the kick.
possession across all matches. Here we go. Got that one done. 24-10, Doles.
Drives this kick-off long. Nikarima catches it on the full. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Sidestep. He's got past another.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Play the ball now. Kafusi. Now with a hitter. And with a step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Good step.
He's proving elusive.
Offloads the ball. Contained in the tackle.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Gilbert
Great pass.
stands and passes. Shut down by the defence.
Beautiful.
Shovels it on. Good front-on defence. He's run through another. Offloads. Another slip-up. They need to hang on to the ball for the full set of 5 if they want to win this match. At dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Flicks the ball inside. Tedesco has a go with the defence. He surges forward. He was just about through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Plays it right on halfway. Plays it. Turns it inside. Savala.
Nice pass.
Tedesco breaks through the line. He's got momentum. He's tackled there and he's made good ground. This is a relentless attack. Kicks this very high. Bostock doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Caught there. Halted by the defence. First tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Farnworth. And is able to come up with a hit. They worked hard to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
This time it's a short pass. Blocked by the defence. The Dolphins not able to break through the strong defence. Beats a man. No way through. This is tough work, this set. Passes. Keeley. Wow, that's a long ball. Clear through that tackle.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
The Dolphins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Over the sideline it goes. Plays the ball with a short ball. Grab there. Defence has prevented an offload. Little dummy half run here.
10 metres.
And he runs into some effective defence. With a quick pass. Grab there. Wong powers forward. And he's stopped in that one. There's tackle 1. Passes short. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Grabbed by the defence. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Nosalu. Smith. Thrown to ground. They are threatening to post a 4-pointer. Crichton. Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Gives the grubber kick a try. It is a try.
I don't know what they're doing, seriously. Like, I tried to grab the ball and it just doesn't do anything.
But where were the defenders? They'll be kicking themselves.
Now we
24-14.
focus on the conversion to come.
I think you'll land this one.
Bangs it through for a goal. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Tedesco with a good catch. Massive hit. Man front on. First tackle there. Looks and turns the ball inside. Crichton with momentum. Feeds the short ball. Captured by the defence. That's 3. Finds support inside. Caught by a pair of defenders.
How long before they crack?
Sends it back inside. Powerful defence. That's the 5th tackle. Cut out ball. Knock on. Keeps going. That is a classic ankle tap. That pleases the crowd.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, off the mistake and the pressure. They have scored the try, and Marshall
That
King has
try
wrapped
was
it up for
something
the
else.
Dolphins.
The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was
28-16,
exactly the case.
that should
Fantastic
be it now.
try.
The Dolphins are safely home.
He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And that's through. The Dolphins.
And there it is, 30 points to
gave them the
16.
kicking duties,
It's
and
been a
they've
tough
proven
game,
to be a
this one.
superb choice.
But a big, high-scoring game indeed.
Goes deep with the kick-off.
This is probably one of the
Nicarima
only games I've done that
marks the
has
ball.
been a high score on either side.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. And he's met front on. Referee shouting hell on tackle 1. Gets the ball. Which way did he go? Nichols bursts through the line. Confronted by the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. Finds support. Fooling the defence with that step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Delivering the short ball. Misses the tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
There's the play the ball 20 metres away. With a short field goal.
Just missed it.
And that is out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. Restarting play at the 20-metre line.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 30 points to 16. The Dolphins over the Roosters.
And time is up.
Very nicely
It's all
done.
over.
Thank you for
And
watching.
your
It's been an
overall thoughts on the
honour.
game, Cameron?
We thought this would
Do
have
join
been
us
a
again
close
sometime
contest,
soon for more
but
Rugby
the
League
home
26
team
here at
has really
Australia
put on a show
Worldwide
for their
Entertainment
faithful.
with
The
your Aussie
Dolphins
Don.
were just too
Don't forget,
good, and the
Australia
trip home
Worldwide
will seem a lot
Entertainment
longer for their
is at the
opponents.
Discord
A
server
good win
for
indeed.
the
And we'll
Rugby
have
League
plenty
game.
more
I'm
football
asking
next
certain
time.
questions,
So join us then.
asking, when the Indigenous jerseys are coming along. I'll probably, be honest, they will eventually, be in there. But I thought I'll ask a question with the community anyway, just to get a bit of feedback from you guys and see where you might know more than what I do. But my mate did tell me, one of my mates did tell me that they are going to be added very soon. As long with the international teams and everything, they'll eventually get added as well. I just find it to be really disappointing that they haven't added New South Wales Cup and they haven't added the international teams into the game. I just think that's a little bit wrong. We all know for a fact the World Cup's going to be next year, and we all know for a fact that they'll probably end up doing a Rugby League 26 World Cup edition. So it might be just maybe a paid DLC or a free add-on for us. Hopefully it is a free add-on. That's a fair way off. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a World Cup edition coming out. But it has happened in the past, so there we go. Anyway, that's all we got time for. 30 points to 6 in the end. Let's have a look at the match stats. 5 tries to 3 in the end, ladies and gentlemen. 2 tries from Felice Kafusi with Jack Abarilo with a try there. Jeremy Marshall-King there and Josh Kerr for the Redcliffe Dolphins. And then we have a couple tries from the Roosters. Taylor Lucy, James Tedesco and Cyril Wong with the tries from the Roosters. Sandon Smith with the 2 conversions and Asako with all 5 conversions for the Dolphins. And we have 58% of the possession to the Dolphins to 42% to the Sydney Roosters. 6 out of 12 completions, 8 out of 9 for the Roosters. 9 errors to 1. 1 penalty conceded to 0. 61 tackles to 49. 3 missed tackles to 41. And 30 line breaks to 6. Jeremy Marshall-King is the man of the match with 1-on-1 tackles 6, 1 try and 12 tackles in total. Let's have a look at the highlight. And it is the Jeremy Marshall-King one that with the big intercept there, with the pressure on the final tackle there, and picking up the ball and scoring the try. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we've got time for Rugby League 26 this time around. Make the best team win in real life, and we'll see you on our next gameplay. Take care. Hooroo.